Hi guys, it's the Lucas Life here, and today I'm going to be doing a Walmart grocery haul for a family of 5. So we are a family of 5. We have 3 kids, 2 boys and a little girl, 6 years and under. And I hope you subscribe and stick around and stay tuned for the grocery haul. Okay, so I'm going to start with the frozen stuff so I can put it away. So we got a big bag of blueberries, frozen blueberries, 2 things of hash browns that you put in the oven. We have that for breakfast all the time. And we have 4 packages of different frozen vegetables. And then I kept it in the bag so it doesn't go on the floor. Just some different meat. So we have some salmon, some ground beef, and then a package of, ew, disgusting, chicken. Okay, so now for like the produce and like fridge stuff. We have 2 onions. I'm gonna use a quarter of one of these onions for guacamole. And that's why I have 2 avocados here for guacamole. And this was a substitute. Normally we get a different kind, but like a more natural sandwich meat. And then we have a block of lactose-free cheese. We have 2 packs of eggs. 18 each. We eat eggs every single day with the hash browns and also beans. And then we have 3 bell peppers. I got 4, but I guess they only had 3. We have some bananas, a package of little yogurts like that, a bag of just normal milk, and inside is 3 separate little bags that you put in a jug. And then we have some tomatoes I'm going to use for the guacamole. And then we have 2 packages of mushrooms. We like to do like a roast with potatoes and mushrooms, and that's what we use the chicken for. And like other vegetables too, of course. And then you put it in the oven with some oil and salt and pepper and sometimes other spices, and it's really good and easy for kind of big families. We have some hummus, just some plain hummus requested by my 6-year-old. He doesn't like the other ones, just plain hummus. And then we have some organic cucumbers. They love that. Some celery, some carrots, and some potatoes. Alright, so over here we have some bread. Then we have a package of raisins and some walnuts. We have a bag of dill pickle chips and 2 bags of Tostitos. We like to dip these in the guacamole. And then we normally only get like the plain one and the cheese one, but I thought I'd try the caramel chocolate chip rice cake and the tomato one because my kids have been asking and asking for the tomato one, so I thought I'd also get this one for a little surprise. And then we have some Rice Krispie cereal, and my husband always gets this for my grandma. We buy that for my grandma and give it to her. He doesn't drink that kind, but my grandma does. And then we have a thing of hot chocolate because of course it's winter. Need hot chocolate in the winter. 3 things of applesauce, just a plain applesauce, and then we have a berry applesauce and a peach applesauce. And then over here you can see we have a lot of cans of beans. We eat these like for breakfast all the time, these beans. Then we have some tuna, And of course, always make sure your tuna is dolphin friendly. And we use this tuna for these noodles. So I have some gluten-free noodles because my one son right now, we're still trying to figure out if he's allergic to gluten or not. So we cook noodles. You might have seen in a previous video of mine, we do noodles with the tuna and mayonnaise and the frozen peas that I bought. And we mix it all together and it's so delicious with some salt and pepper. And then we have 2 cans of these beans, some raspberry salad dressing, and we have a gluten-free brownie mix. It's so delicious. And then some arrowroot biscuits and some parsley and some oregano. These are also 2 spices that we put in with the roast dinner, and it's really yummy. So that is our groceries. I already put the frozen stuff away while doing this video. It was melting. We don't really do meal planning very much in this house. Maybe one day in the future I will, but right now we just kind of go with whatever we want that day. These are just like meals that we have all the time, like our family's like favorites, so that's why I was able to like write it down to show you guys some ideas. So for suppers, we have like the rice, veg, and ground beef, and then we have potatoes, chicken, veg roast, which we do in this pan. And then we also really like the rice, salmon, and veg supper. And then some of our favorite lunches are the tuna noodle and peas, or the raw veggies with hummus, meat slices, and some cheese. Or we also like the raw veggies, some corn chips, and guacamole. Also, there's another one I forgot to write down, is just the Annie's cheesy like macaroni with raw vegetables on the side. And then for breakfast, we always just do the same. We just always do hash browns, eggs, and beans. And the one thing we got that wasn't groceries from our grocery pickup, because we do grocery pickup all the time, and it is really awesome. And you can also add some things, like certain toys and certain clothing things, you can add onto your grocery list for grocery pickup, and you don't even have to go to the store. The one thing we got that wasn't groceries was some little toddler underwear.